All right, hello. Welcome back to the channel, Cashapp's Creations. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful monthly energy for our dear Leo. Before we do, y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does and let the rest fly. I don't know why I just tripped up on that, but anyway, it may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I don't know your life, y'all. Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, because I am not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them currents hurting. Alright? We also don't subscribe to gender roles. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energy, which we all have both within us. So roles may be reversed, flip-flop yourself as you need to. Like I said, apply where it lies, otherwise let it fly. I am also big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to resonate with your life path number, maybe the day and or month that you were born, potentially the house that you want to check out in your natal chart. I don't know, whatever, what have you. It could just be confirmation that you need to pay particular attention within the message at that time. Anyhow, typically I have had it set up and read past, present, future. You still, for my fellow readers out there, you can read it as you will, but I have set the intention and switched it up slightly to where this is the potential current energy you may find yourself in, or whoever you're dealing with, the potential energy to come in the very near future, and then the advice. Okay, as y'all see, y'all got a lot of cards. They had a lot to say to y'all. Okay. Anyway, you might got a lot to say, especially with the bottom of the deck energy over here. I don't know, somebody all in their head. That's been an overall theme. They having me jump right in, but anyway, let me get through this disclaimer first and the prayer. But this is a new deck that we're utilizing. If you haven't checked out the unboxing, I highly recommend that you do so. But this is the Medicine Heart Oracle by the beautiful Elena Fairchild, and I'm having a ball with it. There's so many beautiful messages coming out. So we're going to see what they got for you in just a few. Let me clear my throat. Anyway, let's get through this prayer. Whoa, somebody funny. All right. And this is the Golden Wheel Tarot, which will clarify the messages that the headers have, okay? And decks are listed below for your interest if you want to look into them. Anyway, prayer time. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you so very much for this day and for this opportunity, and for using me as a clear and open channel and a humble vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you so very much. I appreciate the insight, the awareness, the gifts, the clairvoyance and audience and gift of reason and clarity and the mental stability. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you. Thank you for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe negative energy or entities intending to come in to steal, kill, and destroy, cause hurt, harm, or danger, or even try to keep us stuck, stagnant, or confused. Thank you for that. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out in their lives for any and all involved for the utmost and highest good, as I know you will see fit. All these blessings I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, 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 all. All right, y'all. Because, hey, They ready, and they trying to get me going. Let me get to my notes because I actually took notes for y'all because it's something about this mental energy, man, and I've been in such like, who have I done before you? Where it's just like a whole bunch of like all in their head sirs coming to mind too. All in my head, baby you. Or somebody just running like thoughts, like just it's a need. I feel like it probably is this up and coming Aquarian energy and just the age of Aquarius that we are finding ourselves in as a collective, as well as um, it's a need. It's been an overall theme, and I swear I've been telling y'all even since I started doing these monthlies, as far as like a need to ground yourself in your heart space and get out of the mental space. Because if y'all don't know by now, like that is the devil's playground, right? Especially when you're in the energy of confliction or, feeling like fear, doubt, anxiety, guilt, tripping, shame, blame, all that low vibe ish. It's like, no ma'am, no sir. Because if you are not balanced in your mind, that is where the devil can come in to steal, kill, and destroy and do all those things that I was warding off in the prayer. You understand what I'm saying? So, strong need for that. Anyway, so I said all that to say, like, because I've been forgetting some of the channel messages for folks. And even though I know that is, a sign and a message in and of itself, it's still a little bit frustrating, but like, I didn't want to do that for you. So I made sure that, that I wrote it down because, yeah. But so let me get to it real quick. Like, I should have already had it pulled up, but hey, listen. We here now. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? See, wait a minute, y'all. See, I don't even know what's going on because stuff not updating or syncing and all that. So y'all may be find yourselves having issues, especially with this, Aquarian energy. And I do believe Mercury gonna go back retrograde towards the end of the month. So y'all may even find yourself having issues with technology, communication, you know what I'm saying, whatever, what have you. As far because y'all know Mercury rules all of that, right? So I had to grab the laptop because I thought it was gonna be in my phone. But anyway, the messages that were coming through for you during the channeling and pre-show for y'all it's something about new beginnings or doing something differently, which is interesting because even the way that I set up and was pulling your cards is different, right? So definitely your energy. And as far as everybody has been getting almost everybody, but essentially everybody anyway, has been getting a numerological message as far as numbers during the channeling. And I said almost everybody because, like I told y'all, I feel like Gemini, Aquarius, and maybe even Cancer. I didn't get one like off the bat, off the rip, but like collectively though, there's a strong energy. Libran energy has been coming through heavy, and I won't be surprised if it comes out in some shape, form, or fashion within the reading. And the energy of 1221, 20 or 2112, and 212. Okay, it's something about it. But for y'all, I did get some numbers as far as 1101 and 1110. So it's something about, like I said, these new beginnings, doing something different, switching it up, starting a new journey, new cycle, whatever you want to call it. And then the song I got for you, which that's what I need to pull up to. The song that I got for you is Mary J. Blige, and I'm trying to get to her lyrics real quick because there's a specific part of the song. But one of her newer songs called Still Believe in Love. I still believe in love. Do. Love. Still believe in love. Hence part of your title. So let's see what they got. Let me see. Okay, here we go. And it's featuring Vado. I don't know how you say his name, but whatever. Excuse me, sir, if I pronounced it wrong, because I don't be like when folks pronounce my name wrong. But anyway, she says, let's see. In her verse, she said, just because you see me alone and I'm all on my own, it don't mean a thing. Just know I could find me somebody so easily. I can't lower my standards. I demand a God to treat me like the queen that I be. In the middle of the night, fantasize he only thinking about me. And then she says, I've been thinking of the time I wasted. This is going into the chorus, right? I've been thinking of the time I wasted. I've been looking in all the wrong places for love. That really brought me down. I'm so sick of being sad and lonely until I can find the one I know I need. I'll never give up on me. So that's why I feel like y'all need to be quite honest, or that's how y'all feel if you're not, you know what I'm saying, quite there, like I said, where you need to be. But some of you are probably already there, and that's how you feeling. Like, nah, I'm not stressing or allowing anybody else to stress me out, because for what? Like, I can do bad all by myself. It's coming through now. And it's like, no ma'am, no sir, we're not doing that. Nope. That's why I said we're doing something new. And that's beautiful that you are, if you are in that headspace, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, Leo, because you are the king and or queen of love. I mean, you rule the heart chakra, your energy, right? So it's like that's all about all that passion. You know what I'm saying? That fire, yeah, that, and you want to show it. You know what I'm saying? You tend to kind of show out, or even like put yourself out there even more so, I feel like, than probably anyone else, to attract maybe, or to even um um like I said, just reveal your love language. You ain't afraid to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Time and time again. Anyways, so getting into your potential current energy, we have the number 24, which is potentially a 6, and Macau and Cacao. And all these have already came out. I don't know for what signs. If I go back and look it up, I'll try to put them in here, but it really does not matter. But I'm seeing it different for y'all, which is interesting, because when it first came out, I was really deep in it, and I do see somebody, like, I see her as she been through some shiznai. That's what I'm feeling for y'all. So y'all may have been through some stressful or tumultuous relationships, and it's like, cause she just look like what it say? I just hear, I cried so many nights. Who was that? I can't think of it. I don't want to waste too much time, but I just feel like you know what I'm saying? The tears you cried, that's your prayer for the love that you seek. And somebody may have had you almost in a chokehold because of the way that, I don't know if it's her hair or just whatever she's got wrapped around her neck, whatever it is, it's the string, is yarn. It's like the Macau cacao almost about to choke her out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you may have been lost for words, especially with this 8 of Swords over here. You may have been even speechless, or maybe somebody's speechless about you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm feeling like with them being red, it's talking about like getting grounded in your root chakra to be able to even, this may have something to do with somebody's family. Loved ones for sure, and loved ones is general. It can be friend, family, or otherwise, not just romantic, so don't get it twisted. But it's like, I'm just feeling some like trying times or even energy that you've gone through with whoever it is. Somebody may have been in between two lovers, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in the in-between, if whatever that is, don't just gotta be lovers or any type of relationship in that matter, but it's like maybe even two ideas, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, this is heavy, potentially Aquarian or just air sign energy in general, of being in that mental space, you know what I'm saying, being kind of stuck in your head, or thoughts or even ideas, you know what I'm saying, and maybe not even knowing how to get it out or speak up even to spirit to let them know, hey, I need help. Like, I want this, I desire this, but you may not know how to ask for it or speak up about it. It goes without saying, like I said in the disclaimer, you may have been born on the 2nd, 4th, or 6th, or even 24th of whatever month, but especially February, April, and June, okay? And of course, any of the other numbers and months that come through the other numbers, okay? We're going to read to see what else the Macau cacao may have to say out of the guidebook in just a few, but I'm going to get through clarifying it first, okay? So, first out for them, they want to tell you, you got the Knight of Wheels and the Six of Swords. Interesting. Somebody is definitely trying to come to a calmer place, and especially mentally, and maybe about like what it is you seek financially, or even just about your stability in general. Like I said, just getting grounded even in your mental space, because the six is all about that balance and harmony and, like I said, peace, right? The love. Somebody could have been stingy, trying to take something away from you, or maybe having you feel a little bit unstable, maybe not moving like you would like for them to. But I feel like it's just more about like your own stability, Leo. You know what I'm saying? And this is the slowest moving knight of the deck, so that's why I feel like somebody may have not been moving. But at the same time, the Six of Swords is like, "Bye, I'm out of here." You know, it's like I'm going on with or without you. And like I said, it definitely may have to do with somebody's family, you know, with that child here in the Six of Swords. Could be somebody's kids. Doesn't have to be. Could be earth sign energy. I just heard Taurus heavy, but could be Virgo or even Cappy. Or, of course, air sign energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Does not have to be. There's definitely a need. I told you that Libra energy was going to come through some shape, form, or fashion. So there is definitely a need for balance, you know. For the love of money. That's what I just heard. Maybe somebody leaving because somebody was too fixated or attached, or you know what I'm saying? What folks be saying, like the money is their mistress. And it's like, nah, you too much in love. Like, don't let the greed, or if this is you, don't let the greed or whoever you're dealing with, like, get in the way of, you know what I'm saying, peace of mind. Because it was interesting because I had a conversation earlier about just like some people. There are people out there who, you know, of, are of the old school philosophy of like, work, 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 work. But they work themselves to the bone, and like you work hard, and like I sleep when I die and all this other bull jack. And then it's like, what? Like, make it make sense. You're supposed to enjoy this life, not brutalize yourself trying to get the bag. You understand? You definitely shouldn't be chasing the bag. And so I feel like somebody may have their priorities kind of, they like I said, the philosophy, the idea, the mindset about it all twisted. And it's like, nah, that ain't it. Like, you need to rethink that, you know? Somebody could be moving on to higher learning, you know what I'm saying? Or even just learning about themselves, more about themselves, to be able to see that and maybe speak that and get that out and like heal that. And when you cry, I now hear, goodness, somebody really need to work with their throat chakra, because I swear it did not start until I hit record. But and I told y'all she choked up. But I was hearing I cried my last tear yesterday. Yeah, so it's like you done crying over whoever, whatever this was, maybe that just wasn't it for you. It wasn't bringing you peace. It wasn't bringing you joy. It wasn't bringing you satisfaction. Because that was the part of the conversation. Like, yeah, you may had a bag and got all this and that and the other, all this material stuff. Because is it truly abundance if you're not happy, if you're not at peace, if you're not joyful? You know what I'm saying? If you can't even enjoy it because you working so doggone hard to feel like you got it, you know? I don't know, something about that though. Anyway, moving on. And then see, we got the Two of Wheels in reverse. I'm telling you, it's somebody needing balance. Somebody been juggling, you know what I'm saying? Too much, been doing too much. And look at them birds. I don't even know what kind of birds. If they probably swans. That's what I feel like. Or even just maybe geese. I don't know. But it's all the thoughts in there. It's crazy because there's 6 of them. But this is in reverse. And he essentially falling off of that pinnacle and dropping this one. So it's like, really is all that, you know what I'm saying, juggling all that, them restless thoughts, not sleeping because you stressing trying to get whatever this is you trying to get, or whoever this is. Like I said, place yourself where you lie. But like, is it really worth it if you're unstable? I don't think so. But who am I? That's just my opinion. All right. And then we have, obviously that's earth energy once again. But then we have, I told y'all, Libra energy, Empress here, and I see you working through it. And this is ultimate balance. The Chariot, Cancerian energy with the number 7. This is balancing that light and dark aspects, the polarities, just ultimate balance, like, and success, victory. You moving forward in a grand way. These both are major arcana, which really trumps any and everything. You know what I mean? Essentially, that comes before it. And then the Empress in and of itself, like I told y'all, that's that Libran energy, which is all about that balance and peace and justice. Like she knows, like I just got through saying about chasing the bag. She know, no ma'am, no sir, she's not about to chase shit. She attracts all that she desires. She sits back and relaxes. She ain't stressing. She ain't worrying. She knows don't you worry about a thing. She got that under control. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. She's ultimate divine feminine energy at its finest. And with this Cancer, this Chariot energy, that's, Cancer is, to me, is generally more of that feminine energy, that motherly energy, because the Empress is definitely that. But in this particular one, it's like, this is a little more masculine energy in the fact that, honestly, like I said, it's balanced. It's both. But the depiction in and of itself is more masculine because it is that action, that go-getter. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may truly have been working working towards manifesting, speaking of movement and all of that, this vehicle, or like maybe even your physical body, working on that. Like I said, balancing the light and dark, the polarities within you, the masculine and the feminine energy within you. Speaking it, since I do feel like this is masculine, this is heavy feminine, and it's like, baby, you are in alignment with that 3, or need to be, right? Okay. All right, let's go on and see what Mikhail Cacao have to say. Page 199. What I'll tell you about the ones. Within you shines a radiant spiritual power, vibrational resonance, which can attract all good things into your life. Make peace with your experience and expression of power, aligning yourself with your heart and knowing that as you enrich your interiority with sacred practices to support your soul, you will imbue expressions of power with compassionate wisdom. It is spiritually safe for you to be empowered, and you can be so with consciousness and kindness. Earth Mother is generous and provides your soul with opportunity, means, and method through which your true self will actualize for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Use your power to flow rather than force, and you will rally tremendous support for rapid manifestation. Well said. And I just told y'all basically all of that. All right. So let's move on to the potential near future energy that you may come to experience. And we have the number 18 and Meta Bhavana. 18 potentially being a 9. This is also moon energy within the tarot. So this is ultimate peace for me. I've been telling that to who all ever it has come out for already. And it's that love and compassion, because these are white. I keep hearing peonies now, but whatever flowers these are, they're white with a little hint of pink or mauve, which is that Kuan Yin, that care and compassionate energy that Mikhail Cacao just told you to have or move in, right? It's grace is what I just heard. And I love that it's all surrounding her heart chakra, essentially, and she's inhaling it, she's breathing it in, the essence of it. It is from within and without. You understand? Like, it's from within her, so she's blossoming this even outside of her, right? Birds may very well be a spirit guide totem for many of you. Obviously, Mikhail Cacao here, and I'm not sure. I feel like these are some kind of parrot, but I don't really know. But anyway, and this is with that moon energy. This is relying on your intuition, being enlightened, and being at peace in it. I keep going back to these locks in the hair in general, which holds a lot of energy, um, and DNA, of course, if y'all should know that by now, but like this could be long standing, and I'm telling you, probably going back deep within your family heritage and ancestry for you, Leo. Whatever this may be that you're trying to deal with, whatever energy you may find yourself trying to release the burden or bondage of, I just even heard of slave, been enslaved in your mind, because you see it's kind of, she all is tied up, it's kind of, twisted up. So don't get twisted in your head, just rely on the clarity and the insight that you receive. Okay. And once again, these red, I don't know what that is behind her, the plants, the what do you call them, stems, I guess, leaves, whatever, but it's red, bringing me back to, like I said, the root chakra, and just being grounded in your mind, okay, so that you can even receive this enlightenment. And then speak up with the air energy. It may be difficult, you may not be used to it, but it's like, speak up for what you want and desire and what you see. All right, let's see what Meta Bhavana has to say. Ooh, see, she knows. I know. Hey, she knows. Somebody may know that somebody ain't who they say they are. They've been lying and trying to be deceptive, keeping you trapped in your mind, keeping you unstable and unbalanced, or something like that. And like I said, somebody know that somebody may not be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting choked up, stuttering about them, you know what I'm saying, on their words. I don't know, but this High Priestess knows. This is Pisces energy. Can't even be Libra or Virgo for me. But this is all knowing. You know what I'm saying? Just being intuitively tapped in. It also may talk about, because even with the moon energy here in that 18th, may talk about some secrets or something hidden. And I just feel like it's just maybe you not speaking up to even spirit or for what you want, or whoever you even dealing with. Telling them how you feel, what you need. You know what I'm saying? Because you heard what Mary J said. She knows she deserves, she'd rather be alone than have to deal with a lying sack of shit. That's what I heard. But yeah. Anyway, so if this is you, Leo, you might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because until you get balanced and who, you know what I'm saying, on a much higher level, it ain't nothing. You're gonna fumble. I'm hearing Trey Songz, fumble their heart. You're gonna fumble the bag. And if you ain't dealing with a relationship in that respect, as far as whoever, it don't just gotta be romantic. But speaking of when I was talking about chasing the bag and all that, you literally gonna fumble this opportunity of whatever it has to deal with. Okay. And that, I tell you no lies. I tell you no lies. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. So help me. This is Archangel Michael coming through too, telling you, and the Most High telling you, baby, you better wield your sword of truth, and you better transform your mind. I got a new attitude. You better know that you know that you know, and speak on it. I heard, speak to my heart, Lord. Yeah. All right, I mean, that's it. This is all about, I'm getting heavy transformation of the mind. Seeing things more clearly, relying and trusting your intuition and yourself, right? See, because somebody been lying. You ain't doing nothing but causing so much heartache and pain, not even to whoever you dealing with, but to yourself. Because it comes back to you, because that's been an overall thing. I mean, not just the overall thing, but it's a fact of life that I've been telling everybody. People are simply reflections of you, or some parts of you. And if you doing that to somebody else, saying that about somebody else or to somebody else, you ain't doing nothing but doing it to yourself, because they are that reflection. They are simply a mirror to you, for you. Plus, any and everything you do, it comes back to you in some shape, form, or fashion. That's why I always say people get what they deserve, no matter where you find yourself on the spectrum. And that's why I always preach and try to teach my child, walk with grace and integrity. Told you that was bringing me grace, right? And only good should come to you, because if you moving with pure intentions, with a pure heart, speaking your truth, living authentically, what can come against you? Not a doggone thing. But somebody has not, because that's even when this came out, because I was feeling good. I was feeling pretty doggone good during pre-show when your cards was coming out. But every time, and I want to say even cancer, you may have something to do with the cancer, but they had 5 of swords at the bottom of their deck. Same thing though, same feeling, like I was feeling good in their energy and all that. And then when that came out the bottom of that, I was like, oh, like what is this? Like, why are we all in our head? All in my head, all in my head. Why? I don't know. But anyway, let's see what Meta Bhavana has to say in regards to all of this. Page 157. Genuine friendship is grounded in acceptance, interest, and care. It brings out the best in us, offers encouragement for growth, and acknowledges our limitations and challenges with compassion. Friendship is a relational capacity for regard, reassurance, and relief. Be such a friend to yourself. Be sweet to yourself. Have grace, have care and compassion for yourself. Okay? Drop the inner war with your body, your mind, and your life. And consider, or your life, whatever, and consider how you might befriend yourself unconditionally. There are many good things that want to make their way into your life. That's what somebody's trying to attract here, but you got to get right within yourself first, Leo, okay? Anyway, generating the emotional safety of friendship within naturally opens your heart to attract and enjoy the divine warmth that desires entry into your world. And I'm telling you, something trying to come in quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm trying to tell y'all. I mean, if you don't believe me, listen to what the words are saying. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what the guidance from the cards are saying, you know? All right. Moving on to advice. Oh, let me check the time. Hold on. Ooh, all right. I think we barely made it, y'all. I think we barely made it. I didn't want to cut out and miss any important information. But anyway, moving to the advice, we have the number 26, which is potentially another 8. And that's your energy, of course, with the 8. But Isha Hakama. And this, to me, is, again, that Libra and Empress energy. I've been telling everybody who it came out for. This is like the 2 of Swords as well as the Justice all in one. Y'all see the scales back there balancing them eggs, right? And I feel like these are doves on her horns, which is at her crown chakra, and they're white, talking about purifying your mind and thoughts. And you see she wielding the same sword of truth, the same Ace of Swords, right? So it's like, instead of being blinded by the illusion of being trapped in your mind or mentally conflicted, stand in your truth and speak your truth authentically, okay? There's some enlightenment that somebody is intended to receive, but you got to be grounded and aligned, like I said, with this 3 and the Empress energy in order to receive such. And then this tree of life and her belt loop, I'm always drawn to it because it reminds me, even the whole circle of the buckle, I keep saying belt loop, but buckle reminds me of like an 8 ball, but it's like somebody may be trying to see into the foundation of life, the source of life, and even just like maybe even your ancestry, right? Because that's what it brings me to as well. So I told y'all it may be something deep and long standing that has been plaguing y'all, like a generational cycle that maybe you are the one intended to break it or even balance that karma for your bloodline. Yeah. Because I don't know if it really comes up on camera, but this is like dark. To me, this is past energy and this is light. And that is like the yin yang energy, which is balancing the light and the dark, right? Libra energy, as well as sage energy, as far as temperance, right? So even speaking of that sage energy and temperance, you got to be that talks about patience as well. And, be gentle with yourself as you go through this transformation, because the mind, that is hard. That is hard to balance. There's a reason why it's the 7th chakra and at the top, because you got to start from the bottom and then get here, right, Drake? You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through each level, each chakra, to even balance and align that chakra to get to the next and then the next and then the next, to even get to this point, which some people say and believe that that's the reason why people even reincarnate or decide to reincarnate, because each lifetime you working on one particular chakra, because the generational karma that is intended to be clear has been so heavy it takes that lifetime to even just clear one. You understand what I'm saying? So it's something to even make it to this level, to be able to clear that, to balance that. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So kudos to those of you who will be making it through out of all of this anguish and just because I be telling y'all all the time, I feel like I already done said it within your reading already, that the mind is the battlefield. That is where spiritual warfare goes down. That is where the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, especially if you are not balanced and grounded in your mind. Especially. And all this new 2 aces out here. What you gonna do? How you gonna move passionately on what it is you desire? Bringing me back to that root, you gotta be grounded, baby. That red ribbon, you gotta be grounded, honey. But somebody is really passionate about you, them, or whatever this is you trying to go after, whether it's the bag or whatever idea you have. Speaking of all that mental space, what is it that you're trying to cultivate and create in this life? You can have whatever you like. Didn't I tell you I was getting that? All right, let's move on. Obviously, this goes without saying. I feel like this is definitely your energy, Leo, but it could be any other fire sign, Sage, and or speaking of that Temperance, Sage and or Aries included. Okay, and this definitely may have something to do with somebody's family. May have something to do with your childhood. I feel like some of you may even be just healing childhood trauma or needing to, where you've been feeling rejected, not supported, left out in the cold, you know what I'm saying? Not even cared for nor thought of. And that's not love. That is not love. There's a feminine energy coming through, and I feel like it's strong ancestry energy coming through of somebody who knows the calling on your life, knows the duties, the chores. Like, I don't know why I'm saying chores, but that's what it came through. Knows the I heard trials and tribulations you have gone through, but knows, like, they see and know what you have gone through, and they are here to support you, letting you know you are not alone. I am here with you, though we're far apart. I'm always in your heart, you and theirs. That's what they want to tell you. So no matter who done left you, because the thing about it is, they wasn't meant to go with you anyway, because they wasn't doing nothing but causing you heartache and pain. They were stressing you out and not allowing you this peace of mind. And this may be you for them. Somebody you grew up with, somebody you know what I'm saying, I don't know, you got a past life with, whatever. But however it goes, whoever is in this or needs to be in this energy of balancing themselves and moving to what they desire passionately. And I feel like this is just like that intuitive, relying on your intuition to lead and guide you to your passions and desires. You know what I'm saying? To fulfilling that, to receiving that, to attracting that. I absolutely love this diagonal. This is all about that new. All about it. They are, whoever I'm speaking of right now who really is embodying this or needs to, you ain't really worried about all of this. I mean, like, I don't know why I pointed to the high priestess. I guess that's them secrets. You know what I'm saying? What has may have been hidden. But you ain't worried about all that. You know what it is that you need to do, and you know you got work to do, so it's time to move forward. Right? It's time to let go and grow. All right. Finally, we have see, this is definitely a past life relationship. Obviously, a soulmate. Anybody can be a soulmate, but this may have been somebody who has really, really, really took you down through there. You got 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. And I feel like, Leo, truly, this very well may be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the anguish and hurt that you have had to work through. Like I said, there's something strong about somebody clearing the cycles for their ancestry. Showing the ones to come after you, like, this is possible. It can be done, and I'm paving the way for you. And I love it because I did see a meme that was talking about, like, basically it was like a motivational thing talking about, how dare you, how can you, like, there ain't no way your own motivation, you should be self-motivated to continue on and not give up at the first no or the first rejection, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, what have you, because of the ones that came before you. Like I said, a strong feminine ancestry that came before you, who would even die to be in the position that you are. And they paved the way. They strived. They dreamed. Because what they're saying is, you are your ancestors' best, greatest dream, or something like that. However that saying goes. You know what I'm saying? They would die to be in this position where you are, even though you may feel like it's doom and gloom. Like, whatever. That's an illusion, honey. You are far more blessed and well off than you could ever imagine. Because as we're about to get into the bottom of the deck energy in just a second, you are on a whole nother level than you can even imagine. This 33 is mastery. And you ascending in so many ways. Like I said, if you even made it to the point of the crown chakra to even be working through that this lifetime, you done been through some shit, man. That's just what it is. Let's read. Let's move on. Look, what I told y'all, 212. Ooh, page 212 is what Isha Hakama is on. Listen how it starts. That's why they gave me all that, what I just got through saying. I don't care what it seemed like, because listen to this. Even if outer appearances seem dire, there is a perennial and radiant inner spiritual reality unfolding, steadily guiding the soul towards beauty and truth. And Libra is all about that, especially beauty. That's Venus energy as well, right? And you got truth in the center of it all. What might be regarded as an obstacle today can tomorrow become that which is gratefully recognized as protection. And that's what I was going to say anyway. If you have been rejected, what they say, rejection is God's protection. You didn't need to be in this manipulative, or around this manipulative individual who was doing, not trying to do nothing but suck your soul and keep you, what's that song? I just heard. I was gonna say keep your heart bleeding, keep you with a bleeding heart. But what's that song? Leona. I can't believe I forgot how that song goes. She, you know what she talking about? Her heart bleeding or something. But it's more like a love song. But anyway, whatever. Move on. So it says, what might be regarded as an obstacle today could tomorrow become that which is gratefully recognized as protection, ensuring you remain true to your path and purpose. Your heart holds the courageous wisdom of patience. But I tell you about that temperance energy. Oof. Patience supports the development and manifestation of your authentic higher calling. Patience is not waiting for something to happen. It is the recognition that much of the essential inner work takes place beneath conscious awareness and is even now intelligently. Ooh, they're trying to choke me up. Somebody don't want this out. It is the recognition that much of the essential inner work takes place beneath conscious awareness and is even now intelligently accomplishing notable progress. You are ripening into your whole self. You are on a worthy and good and spiritually necessary journey. Though you may not yet see or know it, your time for fruition is divinely decreed. It's guaranteed, honey. It's a guarantee. That's it. It definitely is. Like I said, you clearing karma and paving the way. And if you're moving with pure intention, integrity, and grace, you don't have anything to worry about. It's coming to you. You know? You're going to get what you deserve. And then some. Good gracious alive. Somebody really didn't want that out. I don't even care because I'm going to speak it. I'm going to tell it. Tell it like it is. I'm going to speak that truth. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some water. Oh, good gracious. Somebody's really trying to choke me up. I don't care because we higher calling. And then I heard, excuse me. And then I heard, and thou rise up no matter what. And y'all see this? You may be a little, I heard inkling, not inkling. What's the word? You may be a little newbie to this ascendant process or even journey or whatever, because his third eye is peeking open, right? It's peeking, but I promise you, like I just got through saying, if you moving with if you have patience, care, and compassion for yourself, love on yourself, heal yourself, move with integrity and grace, you gon' that's the enlightenment. That's the realization. Like, oh, that's how this works. Like, whew, now I can be at peace. You know what I'm saying? And what I do, how I move, I can and have grace for yourself. That's what I was trying to say it to, as well as that patience, whatever. But it's like you'll realize, you know what I'm saying, you'll grow in the enlightenment and your intuitive power, and you'll know exactly how you need to move, where you know what I'm saying, where you going. You won't be afraid. You'll have no fear, no anxiety of standing in your truth and speaking up for yourself. You won't be choked up, honey. Your throat chakra gonna be cleared, just like I had it. Look, get you some water. Use the water to cleanse yourself, to speak life in whatever it is you want in your water, even before you intake it. Help it to heal you and clear out any blockages, because there's a lot of air energy out here. I said Libra energy, you know what I'm saying, and there's a lot of air energy, which is all about communication. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but this is you, regal, royal, loyal, even sometimes almost to a fault, but it's okay. We just been loyal to the wrong ones, right? To the manipulator ones. And somebody may have even been dealing with a narcissist. That's what I just heard. But regardless, I don't be trying to give any outside influences too much credit, because obviously, like I told y'all, people are reflection. So if you have dealt with or are dealing with a narcissist, check yourself, right? You need to heal that. You know what I mean? What is it in you that is attracting that? Okay? Anyway, let's move on. Read this, because that's that on that. You are growing though. Like they said, you got a purpose. So I need for you to really see what drives you, what fuels you, what fires you up, and move on that. Okay? Be authentic always. So page 263. Challenges in your life are a means to a greater end, catalyzing your readiness for an increased flow of grace and refining your ability to handle higher levels of spiritual electricity and responsibility. Continue to engage in your process, recognizing that your limits are being tested. At the same time, take care and apply wisdom so that you navigate the line between breakdown and breakthrough. This is a testing time with an extremely positive end in view. Embrace your power with surrendering into your wisdom. And that's what I feel like is what they're saying right in here, which is center, which is powerful. So I got to read that last line again. Embrace your power with surrendering into your wisdom. Okay? It's something about not being egotistical, Leo, because if you are unbalanced, that typically is or can be your energy. So, like I said, and not being narcissistic, put them balance the narcissistic tendencies. We all got it. We all may find ourselves in that at some point in time if you are not balanced, healed, or healed. You understand what I'm saying? Because anybody can revert back. Because what they say, yeah, whatever they're saying, I always mess their saying up. But taking 2 steps forward just to take 1 back, sometimes we backslide a little bit, which is okay, because we always a work in progress. There's always lessons. Even if you find yourself backsliding a little bit, getting triggered by certain things, people, places, whatever, it's like, don't, just ground yourself with all this red, like I was telling y'all. Some of y'all may want to wear red, work with red, you know what I'm saying? Eat red foods, drink, whatever, just to help ground yourself, get in the earth with this earth energy out here, But find a way to cleanse that. Like I said, speak life over your water. Allow that to do it for you as it travels through you. Or even when you're in the shower, take a spiritual bath. Y'all, hey, protect yourself and your energy. That's all I'm saying. Okay? All right, y'all. That's what I got, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. Only if you feel called, y'all, okay? But you never know how that will help somebody grow, especially in including yourselves. And I pray that's what you're here for, because that is the whole intent and purpose of this channel. And otherwise, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What you doing with your life if that ain't what you're trying to do, you know? Anyway, whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate you and love you for that. If you want to join me for any other monthlies or any other type of video for that matter, please check the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, please take care, and I love you anyway. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Peace.